Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Daughter of Increase. My name is Denise for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I'm the founder and CEO of Daughter of Increase Ministries, that is DOI Ministries. And here on this channel, I help you guys to increase in your faith and relationship with God and Christ through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. And I do that by posting twice a week, every Wednesday and Saturday, and occasionally on Tuesdays. So, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join the family. Click the bell to stay notified of when I post a new video, to like this video, and to share this video on your social media platforms with a family member and or with a friend. And as the title says, this is a reading blog for Miss Tessa Afshar. It's been a minute since I made a video, and I still got some more stuff to share with you guys if you haven't seen my update or like why I went MIA. More things to come on like that, but I'm here to do a reading blog because one, I'm backed up on my reading blogs that I owe publishers and authors that I really feel bad about, and I don't know, I just want to do a reading blog. And so before we get into the book and all that, I'm gonna share with you guys what I'm currently reading through. So I have two Christian nonfiction reads that I'm going through currently. Upon Waking by Miss Jackie Hill Perry. I am redoing this again for the third time. I started this in December, then started it in January, and now I'm restarting it. So it's March 8th. We're on March 8th, and this time around, I am making sure to write in the margins, like really write my thoughts in the margins. And so, loving this devotional. I'm also reading The Power of a Praying Woman by Stormy Ormington, or Omartian, however you say it. This book is good so far, and I really make sure to highlight, especially in the prayers. I highlight the part of the prayers that really stick out to me. So like, here's one prayer that stuck out to me, and those are the parts in purple. Here's another one where like certain things stuck out to me. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm taking it one chapter a day. So this is also kind of like a Devo kind of read for me. Then the Christian fantasy book that I'm reading is finally starting in this series, The Chronicles of Narnia. I've only seen The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe movie. I've never read the books, and so I opted to do so. So this is actually a bind up. However, I'm not doing the whole bind up because this bind up is in reading order. I wanted my first time to read it in publication order, and so I am reading it through on my Kindle, just because I'm not carrying that massive thing around. And so I'm reading it through on my Kindle. So far, I'm enjoying it. Lucy and her siblings are just so silly. I think it's the White Queen. She's a little, yeah, she's a little, but I'm enjoying it so far. The world is interesting. The kids are quite interesting. I think the professor is the most interesting character to me so far right now, because you know he has some secrets. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. And then I'm also reading a secular book, and I'm gonna show it. I'm not gonna discuss it any further, but it's called Empire of the Vampire. It is a fantasy, well, adult, I would say grimdark fantasy. It is definitely a little bit over the top, and I love it. And so yeah, we have that. That's what I'm reading. But if you guys don't know, I am going to be reading this beauty. And let me just get the cover for you all, because it opens automatically on my Kindle when I open the cover. But I am going to be reading The Peasant King by Miss Tessa Afshar, and I'll throw up the actual cover here so you guys can see it. But I'm gonna be reading that because this came out November last year. I was supposed to read it last year, along with Connie Lynn Cassette's book and Nancy Mail's book and Tony Shiloh's book. And then this year we have Heather Kaufman book that came out. We have Jill Eileen's book coming out. Like, y'all, I'm behind on my books. Life has been lifing. Life has been crazy. And yeah, so I'm finally catching up on that. And as much as I wanted to just read them for my enjoyment, I also do owe them reading blogs. So I said I would do the reading blogs. And two, I enjoy doing the reading blogs because it lets you all know what to expect when reading. And I think that it's a fun way for other people to understand more about biblical fiction. And so if you guys don't know, Miss Tessa Afshar is a biblical fiction Christian author. Outside of that, she also writes nonfiction. So she had a Bible study that she came out with around my birthday last year, which of course I did, and I loved it. And then in April, either the 3rd or the 10th, she has a devotional coming out, which is this one. Its cover is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Did I pre-order it? Obviously. Y'all know I love me some Tessa Afshar. And so yeah, I'm going to be reading The Peasant King. I'm super excited to dive in. I would say if you have not read anything from Tessa Afshar, do so. Obviously, I would say read her books in order of publication because phenomenal. And a lot of her characters, well, no, her characters do not intersect, but in some of her books that have like companions, they kind of sort of do in a sense. But the book prior to this was The Hidden Prince, which is gorgeous. We love The Hidden Prince. I love this. I own a physical copy. Is this one signed? No, this one is not signed. I typically get a lot of signed books from Miss Tessa Afshar, so I'm just trying to see. No, I don't think this one was signed. I think yeah. But I enjoyed this one. I did read through it. I didn't put my tabs in, but I read through it. You can see my markings in the book. I read through it, loved it, gave it a 5-star. Absolutely adored this. It was everything. This one gives you an inside look on the household of Daniel, and so we love that. And so The Peasant King, I don't know much about it, but I just know that it is Tessa Afshar, and she always like leaves me wanting more. And so yeah, she also has The Queen's Cook. I think that's the name of the book. Cover is here. This cover is gorgeous. She has it posted on her Facebook. She hasn't posted it yet on her Instagram, but this is gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous. But let's get to The Peasant King. I'm going to read what Goodreads says. So right now on Goodreads, it has a 4.54 star rating out of 5, and that is great. And so we are going to quickly read what it says. It says, Gemma has always thought of herself as perfectly ordinary until she faces extraordinary circumstances. When her mother, the Persian king's famous senior scribe, is kidnapped, Gemma and her sister must sneak undetected into enemy territory to rescue her. But infiltrating their adversaries' lands proves easier than escaping them. Fleeing through dangerous mountain passes, their survival depends on the skills of a stranger they free from prison, a mysterious prince named Asher. Asher is not who the world believes he is. Despite his royal blood, he has had to climb his way out of poverty to forge success from nothing. A manufacturer of some of the best weaponry in the East, Asher has only one goal: to destroy his father. But following his escape from prison, Asher is irresistibly drawn to Gemma, unaware that she guards her own secret. Gemma must convince Asher to give up everything he has worked for, all for the sake of a higher purpose he's not sure he believes in. The fate of the Persian Empire and possibly the Judean people hang in the balance and in the persuasive power of one ordinary woman. And so yes, we're going to be reading this. This is a total of 384 pages. If you do the audiobook says it's about 11 hours and 40 minutes, so 12 hours. I can't get the audiobook anywhere. I do not have Audible anymore because I just don't want to pay the Audible price. So typically I check Libby, I check Hoopla and other apps, but I can't find it anywhere on other apps. So unfortunately I will not be listening to it that way. However, I do use an app on my Android called Moon Reader Plus, and with Moon Reader Plus there is an option to do text to speech or speech to text. And so it will read the book to you with whatever voice you pick at whatever speed you pick. And that's typically how I do like audiobooks in a sense. I know that if you have the Alexa app and you have an ebook on your library, it will turn that ebook into an audiobook. And so, sorry guys, got a phone call, I had to answer that. But I was talking about Audible. I don't do Audible anymore. And so on Audible it is 11 hours and 40 minutes, so about 12 hours to read. But I am going to use my app called Moon Reader Plus. So if you have an Android, you can check it out. I'll leave the website link down below. But yeah, so on my Kindle it actually tells me it's only going to take me an hour and 5 minutes to read it, calculating on based on my reading speed that I do. And so it is currently 4:58. I am going to start reading about 5:30, and so I'm just gonna chill on my bed for a few, watch a few more videos, and 5:30 I will start reading this beauty. And you guys know how I do. If you don't know, let me tell you guys. So I'll read the first 2 chapters or so, 2 or 3 chapters depending if there's a prologue. Let's see, is there a prologue? No, it just goes right into chapter 1. Goes right into chapter 1. So I'll read the first 2 chapters on camera with you guys, give you guys my thoughts, go off camera, and I think I'll get to the 50% mark and let you guys know my thoughts. Then I'll read 2 more chapters on camera, give you guys my initial thoughts, and then go off camera to finish the book. I want this to be a 1-day vlog because I want to get this up for the 9th. It might be up late on the 9th because I have so much going on. Saturday I have to go to Long Island for another dance competition. The dance company I work for, our company girls are now competing, and so this will be their second competition, I think. Yeah, second, because they had one in February. So they had a competition in February, did great. They have a competition this month, literally a competition every month up until July. And so, yeah, they have a competition. They got to be there at 6:45, which means I got to get up early. So the plan is to finish this book today. I have nothing else to do but to lounge in my room. And if you guys can't tell, I do got a bed. Beautiful bed. However, it's way bigger than I expected. And so, yeah, I have to rearrange a lot of things in here. But the plan is to be moving soon. Fingers crossed. We are starting the process on that again. But, yeah, it's definitely a necessity to do so now. But yeah, we're gonna start reading at 5:30. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go off camera, do what I need to do, and then I will come back on camera and read the first two. I guess I'll read the first 2 chapters like physically myself, and then when I go off camera, I can do the audiobook thing because clearly I'm using my phone to record. So I'll be back in 30 minutes or so to start reading The Peasant King. Okay, guys, so it's a little later than I said. It's 5:56 right now, and so I'm getting ready to start. So I should be done with this book no later than 8:30ish. If I'm starting around 6, and so I am getting ready to just put on a sort of like read with me video. I like to do like read with me's in the background while I'm sitting down. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's like an hour long. And we are going to start with the book for the day, The Peasant King by Miss Tessa Afshar. I'll read the first 2 chapters on camera, and then I will give you guys my thoughts, go off camera, and then finish up reading to the 50% mark. So let me take it off the page. Yeah, now it's telling me I have 57 minutes left in the book. I don't know, but we'll see. Let me just put on my video and we can start reading. Alright guys, so I read it to chapter 3. I'm 12% of the way through on the book right there, 12%. And I just turned the time to time left in chapters so I know how I'm reading with the chapters. But it is interesting thus far. So chapter 1, we followed Gemma and her family. Her mother, Karen, I think that's how you say it, or Karen. It's Keren. Her father, Jared. There is a young girl that lives with them named Zarina, and then there is her brother, Johannan, I think that's how you say it, and then there is also an owl, which, an owl of all creatures, there's an owl named, Mr. Curious, and so her mother received a request from Cyrus, who was the king at the time, for, those, so this is basically taking place in Persia, where the, people of God have stayed instead of returning back. And I'm assuming it has to be around the time that some of them left. That's what I'm assuming. It's not really clear if this is the time before Cyrus let them go or after. I'm not sure. But, yeah, Gemma is quite interesting. And there were a few lines that had me like, wow, with her chapter. But I'm going to get to that. And in chapter 2, we meet the boy, Asher, the guy, Asher. So Gemma is 20, Asher is 27. They're 7 years apart. Which, in the secular world, that's kind of like, a little creepy. But in a biblical sense, it makes sense, right? Back in the day, that's just how things were. So it's going to be quite interesting to see the two of them, especially because Asher is very much a clown, in my opinion. He is very comical. He tries his best to get out of things. He even says in the book that he knows how to like honey his words to bypass things, and so I am intrigued, to say the least. Intrigued more with Asher than I am with Gemma, because Asher just seems to be really about to give me life, right? But there is a couple of lines from Gemma's chapter that really had me like, wow. So I will say, that first opening line, Tessa did such a phenomenal job with the description, especially in like the following page. The description is on par. Like, she says, war came slinking into Gemma's world, stealthily and sudden, advancing without regard for the comfort or convenience of those in its path. And then further on in that like chapter, she says, yet when the clatter of horses' hooves startled her out of her sound sleep, she sat up abruptly, pulse thrumming like a tambourine with too many cymbals. I'm just like, you know what, Tessa? Get that writing done. But Gemma's mother and father are both obviously believers. And her mother works as the scribe to Cyrus, and she has also worked with Cyrus as like his teacher and stuff like that when he was younger. Her twin brother, Johannan, he seems to be a little bit snippy, and I'm not sure why, and there is something that you can definitely tell, because even Gemma notices that, like, even though they were twins and they spent time together, now that they're older, he's very much almost hidden from her in a sense, and so that was interesting. But there's a line that really just made me say, oh my, and I have to find it, because it's when her mother, here it is. It's when her mother basically lets them know what is about to take place. She has to depart, and that's not like I'm spoiling anything, because we obviously know she gets kidnapped. But her mother says she has to depart, and Gemma doesn't want her to go. But there's a line, and it says Gemma could either make her mother's going easy or make it hard. She could act as a brace or become a barrier. And for me, that hit, because there's a lot of times when we see other people make decisions that we don't want them to make, or they have to make a choice that we don't want them to make, and they're settled in their choice, and sometimes we can hinder that person. We can become a barrier for that person, even though that person may not want to do it. They have to do it, right? And so in that moment, it's like, you can make it easy, you can make it hard, but I like that Tessa also added she could act as a brace or become a barrier. Like, that hit for me. That really hit for me. Asher is just amazing. Like, Asher is amazing. We love the chapters with Asher. And finding out who his father is, because we definitely get mention of his father in the synopsis, but finding out who his father is shook me. Like, we find out in the second chapter, and I was just like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something along those lines, but not who it was. And so, yeah, Asher is definitely snarky. He's definitely sweet with his words. So I'm excited to see how the story goes for them as individuals and when they come together to work for the better. So yeah, I'm excited to be finally diving into the Peasant King. Of course, we need a physical copy of this book eventually, but I'm gonna wait till the Queen's Cook comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading until I get to the 50% mark. I'm currently at the 12% mark, and I realized I didn't even mark this on my Goodreads, so I'm about to do that now. And I also need to plug it into my reading journal, so I'm gonna do that. Listen to a little bit of the like audiobook through the app that I have, and then come back to you guys when I get to that 50% mark. And I think when I get to like 49 or 48%, I'll get back on camera and record myself reading as I do per usual. But yeah, that is pretty much it for now. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. It looks to be a 4, 5. I don't always like to say a 5 off the bat because we know I love Miss Tessa Afshar. But yeah, I don't know. Gemma, as a character, I'm not really liking her right now. And it's not like nothing she's done. It's just I'm not really connected to her, but I'm connecting with Asher and cracking up during his chapters. So we'll see. I'm enjoying it so far. And so I'm gonna keep reading, and I'll come back at the 48, 49% mark to read on camera, and then at the 50% mark we'll be done. I'll give my thoughts for that, and then I will take a break, maybe like an hour break, and then go back to reading because I don't want to just read through. I did just get over a migraine, and so I want to be mindful of my head. I also need to turn up my warmth on this just a little bit, just because of my eyes, and turn this light down a bit. So I have the warmth up and the light. So my warmth is all the way to 24, and then my brightness is at a 4 right now because my eyes just ain't dealing with it, and so it looks better for me. So yeah, I will be back. Good morning, guys. It's early. It's 4:36 in the morning. Getting ready to head out to Long Island for the dance competition for the girls. If you probably didn't hear, my little one is here. Say hi. Hi. So that's why I did not get a chance to finish reading last night. I got to 33% of the book, and so unfortunately this video will not get up on Saturday. It will get up on Sunday, Monday, fingers crossed. So I'm just lotioning my face one more time and packing my bag, because even though we have that today, I also have a meeting with the dance ministry at 11:30, so I also have to finish that PowerPoint for that meeting. And so today is a very, very busy day. I need to pack up my vitamins as well. But yeah, so far so good. I got to chapter 14. I'm almost done with chapter 14. It's 38% actually. So I got it to 38%. I'm loving this book so far. I will say I'm more so loving Asher than I am Gemma, but where Asher's chapters are more comical, Gemma's chapters are more like action-packed with the fighting, and I'm loving the world. Tessa knows how to make a world. She knows how to create some bomb female characters, and in this book the women are considered to be warriors, and so that's how the Persian women were back then, I'm assuming. And so yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving Cyrus. I'm loving the back and forth between the Medes and Persians. So yeah, I'm enjoying this book to a T. So I'm getting ready to get to the car. I'll probably vlog me reading in the car just a bit, but I need to get to the 50% mark today. So the plan is to at least get to the 50% mark before we get to where we gotta go, because it's gonna take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there. So yeah, I'm just going to fix my hair now, put this back on my head. I just have on this black shirt that's killing it with some olive green pants right now, because yeah, the girls wear pink and black for our dance company, but my shirt is in the laundry, and I don't feel like going to find a pink shirt today to go with these green. We're not trying to look crazy or like an AKA out here, so yeah, this is just it, black and green for today. And I'm excited for our girls. This is day 1, tomorrow's day 2. 4 of them are performing today. 2 solos. 2 of our little ones are doing solos, and then they have the group trio. And then tomorrow is everything else, the solos for the 2 older girls and all the group dances, but I can't see it tomorrow because obviously I'll be in church. But yeah, I'm getting ready, packing my bag, and I'll see you all in the car. Hey guys, so I'm home. It is currently, what time is it right now? That's a good question. It is currently 7:53 p.m. I will show you the time on my iPhone, but I'm on iPhone right now on FaceTime with Bae. But yeah, I just got home not too long ago. Today was a bit of a hectic day. We had a competition today, Turn It Up dance competition out in Long Island. So that meant I got up at 4 a.m. You saw the earlier clip that I posted, and then I think I did a couple of clips of like driving there and what the stage looked like and stuff like that, and me reading. But I did get to 52% of the book finally. So I'm on chapter 21. There are like 41 chapters total, I think. So I have about 20 chapters left to go. I want to finish this book tonight. I do. I'm on page like 177, 178 ish. I want to finish this book tonight. I do. And I'm enjoying it. I will say, of both characters, I'm preferring Asher over Gemma. Let me close my door real quick. Hold on. Okay, so, yes. And I do have on my Naruto Shippuden shirts. Yes, we love Sakura, Kakashi, and Naruto. My faves. They are my faves. And I got this from Primark. And I got on a green scarf because I can't find my pink scarf. Just like I can't find my pink slippers, so I got on gray slippers. Whatever. But I am enjoying Gemma's chapters. I just prefer Asher's because Asher is very comical. He's very snarky. He is very much a softie, and I loved it. I love it so much. Like, I love that he's a softie. But he kind of hides his emotions. And so when he tries to be like the bad boy, you can kind of see past that and see his soft side, which I love. And Gemma, I'm enjoying her. She's very much a sassy person. I'm loving that in this book, Tessa made the women in general much more harder. I don't really know how else to say it, except for saying they're like more harder, because the women in Persia are they're into combat pretty much. They're into building. They're into all of that. And so I'm loving that aspect of the story. Gemma's chapters are a lot more action-packed, I guess, because there's a lot more fighting. Gemma is dealing with a lot of emotional trauma and mental trauma, as well as Asher is dealing with some daddy issues, of course, daddy issues. And so it's interesting to read, especially knowing Asher's dad. I'm loving it. King Cyrus, we love, especially since I enjoyed reading The Hidden Prince so much. Getting a chance to dive into this really excited me a lot, and so it is exciting me, and so I'm truly enjoying the story. Will it be a 5-star? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think I've only ever given one book from Tessa a 4-star rating, like ever. Speaking of, I do need to respond to an email that I got for a launch team. Thank you that I just remembered that. So I'm gonna do that. But so far I'm loving the chapters. I'm loving Karen and Zarina. Zarina is kind of like her foster sister in a sense, and Karen is her mother, and her mother is I love her mother so much. Her mother is bad. We love it. I know I got an email. It's just a matter of where in the heck that email is. I'm in the wrong one. No wonder why. I'm like, I know I got that email. Wrong email address. Gotta find it and respond to it, because I definitely want to be down for that launch team. But I did open it. Yeah, here it is. I gotta open that. If you have time to connect with me. Okay. I love that. So I'm gonna do that soon. But yeah. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book. Tessa has done such a phenomenal job with this book, and I'm even more now excited. I'm even more so excited now to read The Queen's Cook. And so far it is superb. Loving it. 52% of the way in. I really want to finish it tonight. but I doubt I'm gonna have the energy to do so. And so as much as I want this video to go up on Sunday, this video might not be going up till Tuesday, which means I have to record a video Monday and Tuesday for Wednesday, which I don't even know what video I'm gonna post on Wednesday. No idea. I want to do my school prep video, but like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I'm having a little bit of a hiccup right now with school, and so I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, it's a lot going on. And like in a week or two, I'll be sitting down making like my full-blown update of like why I've been going MIA part 2. Like I said, because there's more to it than what I mentioned in the first part, even though the first part is one main reason of me going MIA. There's so much more to it, and I do want to sit down and talk to you guys about that. And just a life update, family update with my son, period. So that'll be coming soon. But yeah, so far so good. I'm loving it. And because I am listening to like the audiobook version, I would prefer if Hoopla had it, because with Hoopla you can go to 4x speed, which we love a good 4x speed on audiobooks. The audiobook app that I have only goes up to 3x speed, and then on the reading app that I use, Moon Reader Plus, I don't even think it goes up to 4. I think it's like 2.5, maybe 3x speed. But I don't really like the voice, but it's not that bad. It's tolerable. And so yeah, I'm loving it. I love the fact that I have it on my Kindle. I'm trying to get more into reading on my Kindle, because even though I have thousands of books, and have I gotten through most of these? Not at all. I plan to, because I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hand, to do some reading, especially with taking a break from school. And I know some people are telling me to continue with school in September, but trust me, there is a good reason as to why. Outside of financial, there is a good reason as to why I will be waiting until January. And like I said, I'll talk to you guys in that update. But just know life is changing for me, and I'm loving it. I'm loving where it's going. It's amazing. And yeah, life is sweet. You know, there's always going to be hiccups in life, things that you expect but don't expect to happen in life. And, you know, God still is amazing no matter what. And as much as this season right now is a bit difficult, and the season is a little bit, you know, just some shaky waters, I have to trust God. I have to know that God knows all, sees all, understands all, and he is still going to be a faithful father. He is still going to be a father that loves me, right? And so regardless of how I'm feeling about anything, regardless of whatever I'm going through, regardless of how overwhelmed I may feel, I know that God got me. I know that my family got me. And so I'm good. And I don't know where I was going with that. I kind of rambled on just now. But your girl is going to get back into reading. I'll probably record me reading a little bit of this book right now. And I'm going to try to get as far as I can. I want to try to get to like the 80% mark. 80% mark. I'm at 52%. Try to get to the 80% mark. It's about 8 o'clock right now. It's 8 p.m. If y'all don't believe me, it's 8 p.m. right now. Oh, and if you want to know where these nails are from, let me show you guys my nails. These are my nails. Probably for the next, I'm gonna say 2 weeks now, because it's going on 2 weeks that I've had these on. Let me grab the box fell. Y'all know I do press-ons. I did recently, well, previously in previous videos, you saw that I had on like the brownish nude color. Those were fill-ins. I went to get acrylics. I love acrylics because they make my nails go fast. I just hate acrylics because you have to be on top of your fill-ins, and if not, it could become a crazy mess. And with press-ons, I could just pop them on, pop them off. And so I got these. I don't know where I got them from. I probably got them from Rite Aid before they closed, or CVS, or Walmart. Don't know. I get these nails. These are Kiss nails, specifically the Masterpiece line. I get them from anywhere. So I can get them from CVS by my house, Walgreens by my house. I can get them from the multiple beauty supply stores. Literally, it's like 4 or 5 beauty supply stores up the block from my house. And so I'm pretty sure I got this from a beauty supply store for that price though. $13.99 is definitely a beauty supply store price. And so yeah, these are the nails I have on. I love these. However, in this box they messed up how it was, and so that kind of sucks. But you know, if I could find these again, I definitely would rock these again. I would grab the other ones. The other set that I have is kind of like this, but it's more of a pinkish nude that looks like that. So yeah, these are the nails that I have on right now. Of course, a few of these done popped off a few times. It don't bother me. I just pop them right back on. Make sure I keep them on me at all times. it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get some freaking done. I just had a big bowl of fruits, like a massive bowl. It had strawberries in it, watermelon, cantaloupe, a mango, which the mango was so fresh, and green apples. All I was really missing was pineapple and grape, but I didn't buy pineapple and grape today. I also bought a bunch of candy. I haven't really been eating candy. I've been more so wanting fruits and like crackers and stuff like that. But I have just been buying the candy just for like those moments when I just want a quick sugar rush. And so like I got Sour Patch watermelons. I bought 2 packs of those. I bought 2 packs of gummy bears, but I bought the regular ones and berry ones. I bought 2 things of Mentos. I bought a thing of Tic Tacs, orange flavor, of course. Then I got Hershey's and cream, cookies and cream thing. I did buy some Chobani yogurt. I've never tried Chobani yogurt, because I know it's Greek yogurt, and I'm not a big fan of Greek yogurt. So I bought a mango, a pineapple, and a strawberry banana to try out, because, you know, we're gonna try. And then I got these Dorito thingies. I got the red ones and the blue ones, the mini ones, Dorito minis that come in like in a Pringle can. And so I got the nacho cheese ones, and then I got the Cool Ranch ones. You know, and I literally just keep a little stash of snacks just in case school's about to start and life is life. And so yeah, some of y'all already know what I've been what I'm talking about, because I've spoken to some ladies personally through Instagram and text them, so they already know what I'm talking about. But I can't wait to sit down and talk more in depth with you all, because it's definitely it's a lot, you know, it's a lot. But the Lord is blessing. He's blessing, and he's moving, and he's moving. Yeah. And so I think that's it. I'm gonna go read. I think it's raining outside. It's definitely still raining. It's been raining all day. And so yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go relax, get some reading done, and like I said, I'm gonna try to get to the 8% mark. If I could just finish this book tonight, I'll be happy. But we'll see where my energy levels are, because your girl tired from being up at 4 a.m. till now. 4 a.m. to now. No naps in between. Barely ate anything today because it's hectic when you go to competition. And so like we get there at 6:45. The first performance for our group is always at like the 8 o'clock mark, and then like today it was very much spread out. We had one girl go at 8, one girl went around 12:45, and then the trio went at like 4 something. And then you have awards in between each group, because our girls are on different like levels and stuff like that. Hunger, tiredness, what? And then they're also doing it tomorrow. I think they have 3 group dances, which is a hip-hop, tap, and a jazz number. And then 2 of our older girls are doing solo. So there's 5 performances tomorrow. But I will say the good thing is that the group performances are pretty much like an hour apart. I don't know where the solos are though, so I won't be able to go because I'll be at church. Be having a christening for one of the baby girls at my church, and I will be one of her godmommies, which we love. My little honey poo, my little Lonnie Poo is what I call her. I always call babies like Pooh for Winnie the Pooh. Don't know why I started doing that. I started doing that with one of the little boys. I used to call him Logan Pooh, and then I don't know. It's just I actually call him Logie now. But yeah, I don't know. So I call her Lonnie Poo. I'm not gonna say her full name, but I call her Lonnie Poo for short. That's my Winnie. She is my mini Winnie the Pooh for me. Like, she's gonna get a whole Winnie the Pooh out. But yeah, I'm going to be one of her godmoms, which I'm super grateful for and excited about. I've known her parents for a very long time. I've known her mom for about 10 years now, since my church been open. But we've gotten like really tight within like the past maybe 5 years or so. Like when I say tight, that's my sister, and she a Gemini too, so woo-woo. And then the baby's father, which is my sister's, I'm saying my sister, my friend from church, her husband, I've known him since they started talking. Well, since she started bringing him, which was like a month or so after they started talking, I think. And so yeah, that's my bro, that's my sissy. And so I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for baby girl. I was there from day one. I knew about the pregnancy and all. And I'm just excited. You know, I love children. They're my heart. They're my joy. I love them. And so I'm excited to be her godmother, and I don't take it for granted. That's definitely a big responsibility, spiritually, mentally, physically, all of that. And so I'm ready. And that's my Lonnie Poo. That's my Lonnie Poo. So I got my Lonnie Poo, I got my nephew's son, because y'all know I call him my nephew's son, and then I got my son. And then, you know, just life is just overall just amazing. And so that's all on that. I'm gonna go get some reading done, and talk to my boo again, because I want to talk to him. I haven't really talked to him all day because he had a busy day and then I had a busy day. So I'll get back when I decide to record me reading and let you guys know if I ever make it to 80%. This video is supposed to go up on Saturday, but then my son is actually still here too. So yeah, he's up in the front of the house right now with my brother, chilling. And so we'll see. If I don't get this video done tonight, it'll get done tomorrow, and then I'll just post it for Tuesday. That's just life. And I kind of feel bad because I was like on a road back with getting my Wednesday, Saturday videos up, but it's fine if I post it on Tuesdays. Once I am done with school, I will be going back to 3 videos a week. So it'll be the Wednesday videos, Saturday, and then I'll pick another day. I don't know which other day, but I'm liking that schedule. I don't really want to change outside of those 2 days. I just want to add an extra day in there. So we'll see if it'll be a Thursday, Friday, maybe a Monday. I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, and then Saturday. We'll see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in a few. Hey guys, it is currently Monday the 11th, and it's 4:13 p.m. right now. I am still not done with this book, and not because I didn't want to be finished. It's just been a lot going on. I apologize if my eyes are red. I have just been bawling my eyes out talking to the Lord because life right now is hectic. And yeah, so this past weekend, the dance team had a competition, so I went Saturday, and then Sunday I had the service for my goddaughter. And so you saw snippets of the competition, and I'll post a photo here of my goddaughter, my babe, and I. So we're both godparents to her, which is amazing. And so yeah, you know, Sunday was hectic, and just all last week was hectic, and today was supposed to be a reading day, but life didn't go as planned this morning, and so I'm just now getting time for me. Right now, my son was here earlier. He did go with his dad, and yeah, I'm gonna finish this book. So I am 56% of the way through with this book. Like, I've been reading a page or two here and there, but I just want to finish it because this vlog should not be this long. But like I said, I have so much to share with you guys, so much to talk about in the update. It should be coming next week for you. Next week, Saturday, I should have that update for you. But yeah, life has just been all over the place. And so I'm going to sit down, finish this dang book. I'm on page 195, 196 right now. And so the plan is just to finish with this book, get through it, give you guys my final thoughts. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. And hopefully the rest of the day is amazing. And all I ask is that you guys just keep me and my family as a whole in prayer. It's just a lot going on spiritual attack wise, spiritual warfare wise. And there's so much I want to share. But again, I can't share everything because like some things are personal and not to be shared publicly. And so yeah, I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna go try to eat something. I haven't eaten honestly anything but a banana since this morning. So I need to eat food. So I'm gonna try to eat something, and I'll come back, get some reading done. And what time is it? It's about 4:16 now. So I'm gonna say about 5, 6 o'clock I should be done with this book. And I'm saying that because I am reading slow. Hold on. Hey guys, so I am now 93% done with this book. I'm on chapter 40. There are 41 chapters, so I got 2 chapters to go. I'm gonna read them on camera. I am honestly really enjoying this book. It's really, really good. It's taking me some time just because life has been hectic, and you know, but I am chewing on some chewing. I'm eating some sushi. I ordered 4 things of sushi. I bought 2 California rolls and 2 shrimp tempura. I was really craving salmon tempura and fried shumai, but the place I usually ordered from, they are closed on Tuesdays, and so I just wanted sushi. I really just wanted sushi. They're $5 a tray, so I ordered like 4 each. So I get to eat 2 now, 2 later. Yeah. So I'm gonna set you guys over here while I finish this book. I could put you guys on my desk, but I don't feel like doing that. I apologize if you hear drums. My brother is drumming right now. He's recording, I think, for an artist. Not really sure. Nor do I care right now. Not to be like rude or anything, but we are going to finish the last of this book. I am loving it though. I'm gonna talk more about it when I get to the end, but I'm loving it. Okay, let's continue. Y'all, I'm done. I could have finished this book way sooner. I think I've been reading this book about 4 or 5 days now. Really not. It's been 3 days because 2 of the days I really didn't do anything, like any reading. But Miss Tessa can do no wrong. She can do no wrong for me. Like, no wrong. Like, zilch. I don't know what to say. Like, this is a solid 5 for me. Solid 5 for me. Tessa's phenomenal. Sorry guys, let me turn this down real quick because my boyfriend is on the phone. Let me turn it down real quick. But yeah, she can do no wrong in my eyes. Like, none. I'm just trying to get to the beginning of something. But y'all, I just can't. The way she took the prophecy of Cyrus to set the people of God's people free, and how she really wove that story of Cyrus together, mixing it in with bits of Daniel, we loved it. I loved it. Asher, we love. Gemma, I really enjoyed her. Now, my favorite book, of course, is Pearl Sand. Like, that gave me that feminine type of like vulnerability that I love. Gemma almost reminds me of, what is her name? The character from her Harvest of Rubies duology. I can't remember the female character's name, but she reminds me of her with a mix of the girl from Thief of Corinth. Gemma's savage. Love it. When I say savage, I mean she's very much hands-on. She knows how to fight. She knows how to carry herself. the women of Persia at the time, especially the women from God's people who were left in Persia at that time, they helped the men. And so it was amazing to see Tessa write that. I don't want to spoil too much. Just know that five stars. My book review will be linked down below. I'm gonna try to keep it as spoiler free as possible. If there are spoilers, they will be hidden on the Goodreads. Now, as far as my website, I will be putting this on my website. My website is available. It's just not available through the usual link right now, because I'm still working on getting that fully back up. And so the new website link, I still own DaughterOfIncrease.com. However, I need to still do some behind the scenes on that. And so right now the new link is down below, so you guys can check out my written review on both my website as well as on Goodreads. My personal Goodreads, the DOI Goodreads, all that. I love Tessa's writing. She will always be a favorite for me. She will always be an author that I love, respect, and auto buy for me. Of course, like I mentioned, I don't know if I have that clip or not, but I mentioned how she has a devotional coming out. It's called The Rested Soul, 30 Meditations to Quiet Your Heart. Here's what that looks like. I did join the launch team for that beauty. So I actually will have a vlog of me going through these devotions and journaling and praying about them, because I'm so excited. It comes out in April, so I'm going to be working on that next. I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to be back into reading. It's taking me some time because life is lifing. School takes place next Tuesday, so I had 2 weeks off. I'm supposed to be taking my permit exam for my driver's license on Thursday or Friday. I'll probably do it Friday. So yeah, next week is a very much busy week, and so I want to try to read at least 1 or 2 more books. It's currently Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So I have today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, possibly Sunday and Monday. So I just about have a week of reading left. 6 days to a week of reading left to do. And I still have so many books to catch up on. So many books that are coming out that I have like review copies to do. I'm trying to like fly through these books, like fly through the review books first, because there are some reading vlogs that I want to, like, I want to do 24-hour reading vlogs. I want to do like just reading Christian fantasy for like a week or a month. Like, there's so many things and ideas that I have I want to do that'll be easier than my Bible study videos. Bible study videos will resume in April because it's so much, and I know I keep saying it's so much going on. I'll explain to you guys. I was going to explain this to you guys this Saturday, but I'm going to explain this to you guys next week on Saturday, what's been going on. So, I don't know what day that is. Next Saturday, whatever date's on the screen, that's when I'll explain it to you guys. I'll probably record that video this weekend, though. Or vlog it or whatever. But it's just, it's a lot. And, yeah. So, I loved it. 5-star read for me off the top. I really did enjoy Gemma's character. It took a minute. Because, I think for me, it was the quotes for me, the quotable moments, the life lessons that Tessa wove into the story, especially dealing with Asher and his abandonment issues and feeling neglected and rejected and feeling like he has no place. While we have Gemma, on the other hand, who has that family, who feels safe and secure, but she also has this crazy traumatic experience that I would never wish on anybody. Like, traumatic. I'm not going to talk about the traumatic part of it. And, it was just interesting to see how they both overcame their situations. And even the romance. I was loving the romance. Like, the romance was cute. Zarina, I love Zarina. Zarina is very much sassy. She's very much the girl that want to go out there and fight. She don't care. And just her growth from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. You don't really see much of Johannan, which is the brother. But I did enjoy him more at the end. He wasn't as snarky as he was at the beginning. So every character that you come across has character growth, and I think more so I love the chapters of Cyrus, because there were moments where Cyrus got his own chapters. I think he had maybe 3 or 4 chapters, and his chapters were so interesting to read. And so getting the side from Gemma and Asher, and also seeing the side of the king at the time and his thought process and stuff like that as they prepare for the battle against, I think it's Astegis, I can't pronounce it, but it's on the screen. 5-star read, 5-star off the top. Like, we love Tessa. I cannot wait for the Queen's Cook to come out. The cover is here. She finally posted it on her Instagram. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like, I'm trying to catch up before the summer on all the books that I need to. Well, I'm saying summer. Spring is not even here yet. Or spring begins next week. So, I'm trying to really catch up. But sorry guys, somebody's calling me. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. I told Nicey I'm dressed because I'm gonna actually go out with my sis. She wants to take me shopping and somewhere to eat. But as I was saying, I want to catch up on all the books that I need to get to, and so I do have a list of the books I'm gonna read in a particular order. I just don't know where I put that list at, and that's the crazy part. I don't think I put it in my... Yeah, I didn't put it in here. So I gotta figure out where I put that list. It's not on my iPhone. It's not on my tablet. It's not on my iPad. So it must be on my phone that I'm recording with. Because I had put in order of how I want to read the books that I'm behind on, because it's a lot of biblical fiction, and I don't want to just read biblical fiction straight through and then be bored of it. And so I have some suspenses, I have some romances, and things that I want to weave in between. And so yeah, that is it though. I loved it. It's a 5-star. I highly recommend. If you had not read The Peasant King, do so. If you haven't read anything from Tessa Afshar, do so. She is a queen, if I have to say so myself. She is the queen of biblical fiction for me personally. And so yeah, I think the next biblical fiction I will be reading is Voice of the Ancient. Yes, Voice of the Ancient. I also have to read Up From Dust, The Ark of the Dove. Those are like the biblical fictions that I have that I know off the top of my head right now. Oh, Angela Hunt's book Corn Sisters, or Sisters of Corn, or something like that. Like, there's a bunch of books that I need to catch up on, but this first reading block of the year, amazing, top tier. I wish I would have read it quicker, but you know. But that is it. So I'm gonna go, and I'll chat with you all in the next video. If you made it to the end of this video, put up a blue heart emoji. I think the book is blue. Don't judge me if it's not blue, whatever heart emoji this is, but I think it's a blue heart emoji. Put that up to let me know that you watched the end of this video. Put up 2 hearts if you read the book, love the book, or whatever the case may be. Or if you want to put it on your CBR, but I highly recommend it. Links are down below, as well as all 3 of my review links. You can add me on Goodreads personal account and my DOI account, my website, blog, link down below so you guys can check out. But other than that, that's it for now. I'm gonna go and get myself together so I could be out and enjoy the 60-degree weather. That's it. I'll chat with you all later. Bye.